cruise food. It's endless, it's free, and it's the reason half of us pack stretchy pants. But here's the ugly truth the cruise lines won't put in the brochure. Not every bite is safe. Some dishes are bland, some are straight up gross, and a few can literally send you running back to your cabin bathroom faster than the ship's horn at sail away. You think the buffet is paradise? Think again. Today we're serving up the 7 cruise foods you should never touch if you value your stomach and your vacation photos. So please subscribe, like the video, and let's get into it. Number 1, the buffet condiment bar. Ah yes, the condiment station. Ketchup, mustard, mayo. It looks innocent enough, but take a closer look and you'll realize it's less seasoning station and more petri dish with a sneeze guard. Those pump handles? They've been touched by every single person on the ship. Sunbathers who haven't seen soap since breakfast, kids with ice cream still melting down their arms, and that one guy who definitely just sneezed into his hand. And you? You're about to touch it right after them. Congratulations, you just grabbed a buffet flu. And let's not forget the real kicker. Those sauces sit out for hours. On some ships, they're literally baking in the Caribbean sun like they're auditioning for a bacteria breeding contest. Hot mayo in 32-degree heat? Yeah, nothing says vacation memories like explosive food poisoning at sea. Smart cruisers know the move. Skip the pumps, ask for sealed packets if they're available, or better yet, load up your burger with toppings that don't double as germ colonies. Number 2, mystery scrambled eggs. Every cruise newbie makes the same mistake, stumbling into the buffet at breakfast, bleary-eyed, and scooping up a giant spoonful of scrambled eggs. Except here's the secret. Half the time, those aren't real eggs. They're powdered mix, whipped into a rubbery yellow mush, then abandoned under a heat lamp until they've lost the will to live. You're not fueling your day. You're chewing on sadness. Even when they are real eggs, they've been sitting there so long they could qualify for early retirement. By the time you take a bite, you've got a scoop of lukewarm, watery sponge that tastes like cardboard in disguise. Not exactly the luxury breakfast you imagined when you booked this cruise. Here's what the pros do. Skip the sad buffet pan and make a beeline for the made-to-order station. Omelets, fried eggs, whatever you want, cooked fresh, hot, and right in front of you. Yes, you'll wait an extra 5 minutes, but trust me, one bite of a fluffy omelet loaded with cheese and veggies, and you'll wonder why you ever settled for egg-flavored powder paste in the first place. Number 3, the infamous soft serve handle. Free ice cream. It's practically a cruise rite of passage. The kids are lined up, the adults are lined up, and that machine is working harder than the engines at sail away. But let's address the elephant in the room. That shiny lever everyone pulls down to get their cone? It's basically the most touched object on the ship besides the elevator buttons. And unlike the elevator, this one is usually covered in sticky fingerprints that tell you exactly how many chocolate-dripped hands came before yours. Here's the thing. Do you really think every kid in line sanitized after swimming in the pool or digging through the arcade? Spoiler, they didn't. And now those same little hands are all over the handle you're about to use. Adults are no better. Sneezes, coughs, even people licking their fingers after sampling fries and then, boom, grabbing the lever. Congratulations, you just added mystery germs to your cone. If you can't resist soft serve, and let's be honest, most of us can't, at least grab a napkin and pull the lever with that. Or, better yet, ditch the cone entirely and use a bowl. Less contact, less mess, and you don't have to hold your dessert like it's a contaminated science experiment. Cruise tip. Ice cream is fun, but not when it comes with a free side of who knows what. Number 4, port tap water. Nothing will tank your cruise faster than bad water. On board, the ship's filtered water is generally fine, but the second you step off in certain ports and decide, oh, it's just one little sip from the tap, how bad can it be? You've basically signed up for your own personal stomach disaster movie. Ports like Mexico, the Dominican Republic, and some smaller Caribbean stops are notorious for outdated water systems. That means bacteria and parasites can sneak their way into the supply before it even gets to your glass. And trust me, one contaminated gulp is all it takes. We're talking cramps, nausea, and a non-stop bathroom sprint that'll make you regret ever leaving the ship. You thought you were going snorkeling, but no. Your entire excursion is now to the bathroom down the hall. Smart cruisers carry a refillable bottle and stick to sealed bottled water ashore. And when in doubt, just wait until you're back on board. Cruise ships run water through advanced filtration systems, so it's safe. But port taps? They're a gamble that's never worth the risk. Unless, of course, you enjoy paying thousands of dollars just to become best friends with your cabin toilet. Number 5. Embarkation Day Buffet Madness. It's the first day, you're starving, and where does every new cruiser run? Straight to the buffet. Big mistake. The Embarkation Buffet is chaos on steroids. Lines longer than a Black Friday sale, families dragging luggage between tables, kids darting around like sugar-high seagulls, and absolutely nowhere to sit. You thought you were starting your dream cruise? Nope, you just signed up for the world's worst all-you-can-eat relay race. Here's what smart cruisers know. Skip the buffet altogether. Many main dining rooms quietly open on day 1, offering calm sit-down service with better food and zero chaos. Or hit the pool grill or pizza station for something quick without the stress. Bonus tip: some ships even discount specialty dining on embarkation night, and those meals usually end up being the best of the entire trip. Moral of the story: don't start your vacation by fighting for a bread roll with 2,000 strangers. Number 6. Overloaded buffet plates. We've all seen it. One plate piled so high it looks like a science experiment gone wrong. Shrimp cocktail next to mac and cheese. Pizza balanced on fried chicken. Meatballs hugging sushi. Just because it's all you can eat doesn't mean it's all at once. That kind of buffet mountain doesn't make you a food genius. It makes you the punchline of the table next to you. The smarter move? Smaller portions. Try a little bit of this, a little bit of that, then go back for seconds or thirds. That way you actually taste the food instead of shoveling it in like a competitive eater. Plus, you avoid wasting food and walking around feeling like you swallowed an anchor. Remember, cruise dining is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't start by sprinting straight into indigestion. Number 7. The bread basket trap. Ah, the bread basket. Warm, fluffy, buttery rolls that keep coming and coming like they've got something to prove. And here's the cruel trick. By the time you've inhaled 2 or 3 of those, you're already full before the steak even arrives. You didn't pay cruise prices just to get bloated on bread, but that's exactly what happens to newbies who can't resist. Heavy carbs before dinner leave you sluggish, bloated, and unflattering in those formal night photos. Not exactly the glamorous cruise vibe you were going for. Sure, enjoy 1 roll, maybe 2, but know when to stop. Because that ribeye, lobster tail, and dessert buffet? Way better than filling up on something you could have bought at your local grocery store bakery. The bread basket isn't your friend. It's the enemy disguised in golden crust. And there you have it, the cruise foods that can turn your dream trip into a disaster. Dodge these traps, and you'll eat like a pro while everyone else is lining up for powdered eggs and soggy bread. If you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button and stick around, because we've got plenty more cruise secrets the lines don't want you to know.